We have millions and millions of dollars of these elaborate electronic freeway signs. You guys have them out here? I was telling you something. It's a lot of information because a lot of millions of people traveling under those signs, especially in LA. But our signs never say anything but click it or ticket. That's all they got. It's been a decade of click it or ticket. By the way, they could sell those signs to Dr. Pepper and we could solve the debt problem.
Adam Carolla, he's been making audiences laugh for more than 3 decades. You can currently catch him on his nationwide stand-up comedy tour.
And meanwhile, his incredibly successful podcast, The Adam Carolla Show, remains one of the top podcasts on the market, having just celebrated its 4,000th episode and counting. Adam is with us right now. I'm surprised you have time to join us between the podcast and the national comedy tour and all that.
Well, I wasn't intending on joining you, but then I heard Tony Danza was going to be here, so I'm just kind of going to hang here until Mr. Danza comes in, and then if you could just give us a moment.
Yes.
And then I'll, release him to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were
Is
here.
He here?
I'm sure he's somewhere around here. I'm surprised he's not on the couch yet.
Tony? Tony?
All right, let's talk to you for now.
Well, he's the boss.
Now we know who's the boss. All right, so you
let me know when he's here.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you were at Rodney's last night.
Yes.
How did it go?
Tony Danza wasn't there, so it was kind of a letdown for me, but it was good. We did a live podcast, and then I did a stand-up show after the live podcast. So we do like sort of Adam, Cat Timpf came out, a bunch of other people came out. We just did a live show, and then we did stand-up for the late show.
That sounds fun, but it sounds like you have that gravelly voice today, like you did not have a good night's sleep. I see you looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm on LA time,
yeah.
So I got here, and I go to bed at midnight, in LA. So then here I have to go to bed at 7:15 or before the street lights come on. And then I had a late night last night, got up early to see you guys, and of course, be with Tony.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Stop looking that way.
I feel like...
Stop looking.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to...
Focus over here.
Okay, but if someone could just let me know when Mr. Danza arrives.
So, okay, we'll let you know. He may not be here yet. Maybe he's in the bathroom washing his hands. I don't know. But you're going on tour. Megyn Kelly is one of your guests, huh? We love Megyn.
She's great. I'm doing her show. She's going to do my show. We're going to do live shows together. She does like a live... the live podcast is kind of a weird format that didn't really exist. We sort of started it about 15, 16 years ago, and it's kind of like an old school live radio show from the 30s or the 20s. But
there's video now with it.
Yeah, there's lots of modern elements to it. We don't have sound effects guys making thunderous sounds by hitting sheet metal and stuff like that. But it is kind of interesting in that it's really like an old-time radio show that people would go to in person.
And this is going to happen January 30th in our area, right?
Yes. Yes, and we're hoping Mr. Danza can find the time to come out.
I feel like he doesn't even care about us.
No, you guys are fine. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so wait a minute. You're here. We're plugging your show. Well, I guess we can't plug the show from the past. We're plugging your podcast.
Yes.
And the January 30th show, and you're only worried about Tony Danza. We're trying to focus on you and make this the Adam Carolla moment, and you're ruining it.
I appreciate it, and I would have come probably even if Tony Danza wasn't here, and I want you to know that. And I made it clear to your staff as well.
All right, so let's talk about this comedy tour. What can people expect? Will you get a podcast wherever you are and a show?
No, I mostly stand-up. I don't think people know me from stand-up per se. They know me from radio and TV and podcasting, stuff like that. But I am, in fact, a stand-up. And so I tour the country and do dates, and then I come back to L.A. and do a podcast and make a doc and write a book. Gotta wear a lot of hats these days. But people don't know me traditionally as a stand-up, but that's what I do.
Do you ever worry that whatever you're talking about, because you're pretty free with whatever you say, that you're one step from getting canceled? Or do you not care? Or do you think canceling is a thing of the past?
It's a little in the rearview mirror, but there's always room to get canceled, like there is for Jell-O. And I don't govern myself when I talk because I feel like it flies in the face of being a comedian. I don't think you want comedians up in their head thinking, God, is this okay? But you don't want sculptors up in their head, and you don't want painters up, you don't want poets, you don't want anyone creating anything going, I wonder how this is going to go over, because you never have any good art or good songs or good anything.
No, because we've had comedians on who say they're not touching politics. They don't want to touch politics.
I think you should touch anything you want to touch. And some people don't have a capacity or propensity for it. But if something interests you, you should say it. And I've kind of made myself cancel-proof by sort of moving outside of the system anyway. So, no, I don't think about it.
When you're doing a multi-hour podcast, it's easy to just do whatever you want anyway and not worry about the rest of the world.
There's obviously pros and cons living outside of the system per se, like getting paid, consistently, and other fun stuff, dental, medical, insurance, stuff like that. But I sort of figured a long time ago that I would be outside of the system a little and try to make my way outside the system. And you can now with podcasts, live performance, YouTube, stuff like that. You can live outside of the studio system.
Well, I thought you were asking something.
No, I was looking. Where's
Tony here? Tony Danza.
I'm looking for
Mr.
Tony Danza now too.
Yes.
Is Tony not here?
This took such a serious turn here.
He's not here. He's not here.
Well, I'm gonna.
Do you want to stay?
Yeah, no, I'd like to go find Tony if that's okay.
Or
I can wait here for him.
You go find Tony and you bring him to us.
Well, Adam, wait, not yet.
Oh,
we just want to make sure that people buy tickets for your January 30th live podcast at the Sugarloaf Performing Arts Center in Chester, New York.
Thank you. Thanks for putting that out there.
Okay.
All right, and we'll get a time machine and go back and see you yesterday at
You're going to love it.
It's the best time machine show ever. Adam, always good to see you.
Thanks for having me, you guys.
All right.